This video will be a demonstration on publishing messages to a JMS queue. JMS message topics and queues are appropriate for synchronous request processing. That is, when the calling process doesn't depend on the result and doesn't want to wait for a reply. This is also sometimes referred to as set it and forget it. This processing can also be helpful for the queue listener or the processor, as it can simply process the message when it's ready. There's usually no implication of an immediate response time. In a Beeple process that I created in a previous tutorial, I have a step where a credit card number is validated, and an if-then condition that simply assigns a variable if the number is invalid. At this point, I want to put a message in the queue indicating that there's a bad credit card number. First, I'll create the queue in the WebLogic server. Select Services, Messaging, and JMS Servers. Select New, give it a name, click Next, and specify a persistent store. Click Next, specify a target, and finish. Now select JMS modules. Click New, give the module a name, click Next, select the default server, click Next, and finish. Select the module just created and select the Sub-Deployments tab. Click New, click New Sub-Deployment, give it a name, and be sure to select the server just created. I made a mistake here, but I'll fix it later. Click Finish. Select a new module, again under Resources, click New. Select Connection Factory and select Next. Give it a name and supply a Jindy name. Click Next and select Advanced Targeting. Select the sub-deployment just created and finish. Back under Resources, click New again. This time select Queue. Give it a name and a Jindy name. Click Next. Select the sub-deployment and finish. The queue should now be available under the Jindy names. Now we'll fix the previous error by selecting the JMS server for the sub-deployment created. Back in JDeveloper, I'll add the JMS component. Right-click, select Insert and JMS. Give the reference a name, and select Oracle WebLogic JMS. Click Next, select the App Server, click Next, and I'll specify the type later. This service will produce a message. Click Next and browse for the correct Jindy name. Locate it in the list and press OK. Click Next. Now I'll locate the correct schema specifying the data type of the message. In this case, the credit card number schema is in MDS. Click Finish and wire the new reference to the process. In the Beeple process, drag a new invoke in the place where the message is to be sent. Give it a name, and connect it to the new JMS reference. Create a local variable for the input type. I will also fix the swim lane references so they appear on the right side of the process. Assign the current credit card number to the JMS input and redeploy the composite. Now I'll run a quick test back in the Fusion Enterprise Manager. After the test is run, I'll launch the flow trace to take a look at what happened. And as we can see, the JMS message was sent. Now I just need to read the message off the queue, but that'll be a topic for a later demonstration.